Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Wednesday, October 11th. That's the sound of a massive brawl breaking out at Matanzas High School yesterday afternoon that resulted in the arrests of 11 students. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
11 students were involved in a melee at Matanzas High School in a hallway with a couple hundred other students watching. Deputies and school administrators responded to break up the fight and get the students back in the classroom. 11 students were charged. 3 were physically arrested and taken to the Sheriff Perry Hall inmate detention facility for processing and turned over to the Florida Department of Juvenile Justice. The other 8 students had charges filed on them recommending misdemeanor charges. The first 3 were all felonies for battery on a school official or resisting arrest with violence.
Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley called the lack of respect demonstrated by these students shameful.
We are very fortunate that no one was seriously hurt or this did not turn into a more serious incident. Fighting is not the way to handle a schoolyard dispute. Parents, talk to your students. We don't want to arrest them, but we are going to ensure a safe school environment for the 99% of the students that want to learn. I also commend our deputies for how they handled a very volatile incident in partnership with school officials.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Yesterday, the city of Palm Coast unveiled its visionary project with the first of 2 events this week, Imagine 2050, a comprehensive plan update that offers residents a unique chance to influence the future of their community. Brittany Kershaw, Director of Communications and Marketing for the City of Palm Coast.
We just want people to know that it's time to plan the future. It's time to look to the year 2050 and what do you imagine for Palm Coast by that time? And what kind of legacy do you want Palm Coast to, what kind of name do you want it to have for itself? So if you want to see green space, then we want to hear about that. And if you want to see sports facilities or an amphitheater or, bring concerts to Palm Coast or, we hear a lot of the kids saying they want skate parks and that sort of thing. These are all of the things that the comprehensive plan is allowing you to map out. It's the blueprint for the future.
Imagine 2050 is happening today at the Palm Coast Community Center from 4 to 7. The Palm Coast Junior Chamber hosts a financial literacy workshop.
The Junior Chamber of Commerce, a nonprofit charity arm of the Palm Coast Flagler Regional Chamber, hosted the first of 6 financial literacy workshops designed to help local students better prepare for their post-high school future. Greg Blase, President and CEO of the Palm Coast Flagler Regional Chamber of Commerce.
The first financial literacy workshop was Banking Basics, and we were honored to have both Intracoastal Bank and Trustco Bank, their local representatives, join us. And really what they did is they talked to the students about the banking, whether that's writing out a deposit slip or, staying on top of your bank account balance or understanding what bills you have coming up.
Blase adds about the success of the event.
The amount of students that hung out after that event officially ended to talk to the representatives from Trustco Bank and from Intracoastal Bank. To me, it said this is something that this community needs. It's in demand. It's appreciated.
The remaining workshops for this year are also free at the Palm Coast Community Center on Thursday, October 26th and Thursday, November 30th. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
What has the superintendent learned from her family?
LaShaka Moore said that she's learned that no person is an island, that people need each other. She said that while people tend to want to be alone during a struggle, that's when they need each other.
My parents raised us in a way that we were very close knit together as our immediate family, but my extended family was also so close and so reachable that it just really taught me that we need each other.
Moore said that while she extends herself to the extended family, her husband focuses on the core family, the immediate family, the wife, the children, and now the grandchildren. Business Minds Coffee Chat with host Jay Shear is on WNZF Saturday mornings at 8:30, and it's on the Flagler radio app. From the WNZF newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.